All right, my name is Tyree, and your name is?
It's Coach O'Neal.
Okay, so I know you're the head varsity football coach, or head coach in general. So why did you come to Sligo, and what made you be a football coach?
I came to Sligo, man, first off, just because of the talent level here. All right, y'all have a lot of good athletes here, and it seemed like that they just needed that right motivation, that right leadership to come here and kind of change the program and pretty much bring it to the next level. I forgot the second question you asked. Well, that's basically why I came here. I came here just because, you guys have talent here that's far beyond, the ones around the area. And I just wanted to bring my knowledge here and pretty much help you guys succeed.
Do you think the players on the team put their trust in you to put them offers or anything like that?
Yeah, it's not that they put their trust in me. I try to pretty much show them that they can trust me. So I go above and beyond to do things to make sure I help them out. Far as scouting, man, I pretty much put all the information I can out to other colleges. Try to get these guys as much exposure as I can. So it's more so about doing that myself. I think that's correct. That create that trust with those guys.
Okay. So I heard y'all win the game. What was it, like 34? Something. I don't remember the score. I know it was close.
It was we won by 9, so I believe it was 34 to 20, whatever it was. But we did win. That's all that matters. The W is all that matters.
Yeah. So the question behind that is, why was the game so close? Do you think was it the first game or like?
That was my thing, man. I had a lot of people ask me that question, and one thing I like to put out to everybody is we played our first game when we played Atchison. Everybody was a weekend. They played the week before, the Friday before, so they got a chance to get all the butterflies out. The young guys got a chance, to get that first game varsity experience, and we were just second to that behind those guys as far as that because we had a first week bye. So I think that kind of made the game close with us kind of just starting off our season that way, but we found a way to pull it through.
Okay, so the game of the week coming up, or maybe, I don't know, people still voting or whatever. Mm-hmm. So everybody's saying y'all gonna lose, everybody's saying y'all not, but they're not going with the school. Why do you think that? I
think they're thinking we're gonna lose just off of last year's performance. Last year the guys lost 18-12. Yeah. The scenario, I wasn't here last year, but I know from the information I got, the scenario of how they lost, it was just a few mistakes. So, they're kind of counting us out this year. But the beautiful thing about football, the underdog is never always counted out completely.
Yeah. So, I heard y'all scrimmaging, Washington, and all that, and it got rough. Was y'all just lollygagging around? Or was like that? Y'all didn't take that much serious?
So when we had that jamboree, I think the guys their emotions just got the best of them. You had guys out there just excited, ready to play ball, ready to actually hit someone who's not their teammate. And we just had to kind of calm them down and get them back focused. So it was just just an emotional check for the guys, and they had to pretty much figure out a way to control it.
Okay, so do you have any plans for this year's football team? Because I know it's a lot of them that are seniors, and you got a lot of freshmen as well. So do you have any plans for them?
Well, man, the number one goal is to get these seniors out, get them to college, get them an opportunity to play on the next level. A lot of them want to have that opportunity. But by doing that for them and also at the same time molding the young guys for next year and for the years to come, that's pretty much the plan. But the ultimate goal, obviously, is to win a state championship. If you're in this profession and you're in this business to coach and lead kids and to be a positive leader, you want them to excel to the highest level, and that's just basically being the ones that's on top of the mountain.
Okay, so can you explain more on that for future games and the state championship?
Mm-hmm. So basically, man, we just gotta make sure that our guys are prepared, and that comes as far as coaching-wise. That comes on our end of making sure that we have everything from practice plans to the scheme that we're gonna come out with versus the opponent we play each week. And just by teaching these guys football from the basics on up, I think that's what's gonna build the program and lead into next year for us to be an even more dominant team than we are this year.
Okay, so do you plan on being this is just your only sport? Is there anything else you're doing in school?
Well, I'm a football guy through and through. Throughout my collegiate playing days and high school playing days, I was also a sprinter in track. Right now, I'm more so just focused on football. If an opportunity presents itself to coach track, I might put my name in the hat for it, but the gridiron is really what my passion is.
So, what made, not what made you come to Sligo, but Did you go to Sligo younger or?
No, I'm originally from Beaumont, Texas. I'm a Texas boy, and I want to say it's just the community and the people that I've met since I've been in the Midwest, and it kind of drawn me to Sligo in a sense. You know, I worked with some people who worked in the KCK district last year when I was working in Topeka, and you know, I kind of just explained to them that I was looking for an opportunity to get closer to home because I live in Missouri. And you know, they just threw out, you know, well, Kansas City, Kansas have some possible openings. Ended up putting my name in the hat for a teaching position at one school, at an elementary school. And when I seen that Schlegel had a PE position and a football position open, I jumped on it, and then here I am.
So I know you've been recruiting. You've been recruiting since you got here. Yeah. You're recruiting everybody.
Yeah, man.
So do you need like any other pieces, or you think you just got everything you need?
It's not just need the pieces. I'm a firm believer in, especially being able to start. I started my career out coaching collegiate football, and just learning from the guys who've been in the business on that level for the many years that they were. Getting the knowledge from them that, you know, a lot of college coaches look for multi-sport athletes. I mean, and that's why I kind of preach to the kids here. It's good that you're dominant in the single sport that you play, but if you want an opportunity to really get coaches and colleges to come see you, they like seeing multi-sport athletes because that's showing that you're a true athlete. They can do different things with you and give you an opportunity.
Are you switching your plan up for this week coming up or tomorrow coming up because it's an important game, or you're doing the same thing?
Every week is a different scheme, man. So when we compete against guys, we don't use the same scheme versus those guys. So obviously versus Atchison, we had one ideal game plan that we felt was successful versus them, and like I said, we pulled out the W through a dogfight. This year we have a different game plan that we feel like can really put us on the top as far as competing against Shawnee Heights.